led by half a length over What's Up Doc. Melting Point down on the rail third. Back there running fourth, Johnny's Rainbow, only about 2.5 lengths off the leader by the 600. On the rails, Petite Dancer down on the inside then of the showy Schwarcia filly Vermont Lady. Around her then Light Up the Day, who's been off the track most of the journey, being followed further back by Mega Minx, Bridgie Bardot, Performance Based and Jack Irish. Into the straight at the 350 and he goes to work on Cool Night. Races two in front of Melting Point. What's Up Doc? Petite Dancers picking up down on the rail, followed by Johnny's Rainbow, Mega Minx and Bridgie Bardot. Cool Night, he's hard at work, the leader. Here's Melting Point trying to run it down, but Cool Night's got a margin, led by a half to 3/4 and will be too good. Cool Night beat Melting Point. Petite Dancer third. Mega Minx a nice enough run. It finished off well deeper out from Vermont Lady, Johnny's Rainbow, Performance Based. In behind them, Bridgie Bardot and What's Up Doc. Then came Jack Irish, and then after covering a lot of extra ground after being trapped deep all the way, Light Up the Day compounded to run last.
Yeah, Grant and Alana Williams stable continues to roll on, as does Glenn Smith. Grant, the trial was really nice here the other day, beating Speeding Comet, which raced well on the Saturday, and the performance really showed up there.
Yeah, it's good that he brought that form to the races. It's been a bit of a work in progress, but yeah, it's good to get a win on the board.
You mentioned the work in progress. What's the type of things that you've had to encounter with this galloper?
No, he's just a slow maturer. You know, he went shin sore and he still doesn't look that good in the coat and all that. So, yeah, to see how he pulls up. Maybe put him out, maybe have one more run.
Exciting times, I guess, if there's improvement to come after what we saw there. Jumped well, was able to fight late as well, and did it at both ends.
Yeah, no, it was great. Yeah, like I said, he brought his trial form to the races, which is good, always good.
Would you be leaning towards one more run and then that spell and possibly back at Ascot?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. We'll just see. I always thought that he'd only have one run, so don't really like changing my mind. But we'll just see how good he pulls up and, yeah, maybe look at Bunbury or something later on.
Petite Dancer, she had her third career start today, and that was a really nice run as well. She seems to just be getting it all. Her legs are still wobbling around a little bit, but just seems to be clicking nicely.
Yeah, her two starts have been good, although she hasn't won a race yet. I think she'll definitely improve with time. And like she's running places, so you know, it's not a bad thing.
You've got two runners in the next as well. Stoicism is the favourite. Looked to be a nice trial.
Yeah, it was a nice trial. The other guy goes all right too. He's a favourite, being from out of Western Jewel. He's still a bit green, but obviously everyone sort of follows the one Willie picks.
This combination at the moment with yourself and Alana, it seems happening in the stable's going on nicely. You must be happy with how it's all worked out.
Yeah, I recruited well, didn't I?
Certainly did. Congratulations.
Thanks.
We'll grab winning jockey now, Glenn Smith. And Smithy, just speaking to Grant then, he just mentioned this horse is very raw, still got a lot of improvement, but seems to still do a lot right as well.
Yeah, he does. When we put the blinkers on in the second trial, he sort of knuckled down to his task, but even today he got left in front and his legs were all at sea, and it took him to about the 650, 700 to really pick his stride up, and then obviously then we've got to start moving into the race a little bit too. So he's done a good job, but he'll improve heaps.
I thought the biggest thing, and mentioned to Grant there as well, obviously did the right things at the start and the finish, but showed a bit of fight as well. You could see Willie coming up on the inside, but your guy was happy to have a challenge.
He was, yeah. As soon as I clicked him up, he was happy to be in his own race. He just wanted to attack the line, which is pleasing, not waiting for the other horses to get near him or anything. So no, he went really well.
Your form, are you going as good as you ever have?
Oh, helps riding Grant's horses, I suppose. But yeah, no, we're in good form, so hopefully we can keep it going right into the summer.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Cheers, Ash.